When it comes to diesel cars, especially the sub 4 meter SUV segment, we only have few options, and one among them is this Hyundai's Venue. Ever since its launch, Hyundai's Venue is known for its low maintenance, reliability, and its fuel efficient engines, which made it one of the best selling sub 4 meter SUV. So, today in this video, I'm going to give you a walk around review of this Hyundai Venue 2025 SX diesel, which comes with a manual transmission. I'm going to walk you through its exteriors, interiors, engine specifications, features, and its on-road price. And if you're new to this channel, I'm Rohit, I make automotive content, and if you like this video, do consider subscribing it and tap on the bell notification to get the latest updates. Alright, now this Venue diesel only comes with a manual transmission, there's no option for automatic. And if you look at the variants, the Nexon diesel will be only offered in S Plus, SX and SX option. And like I've told you already, this will be your SX variant. Also looking at the price, this SX diesel will cost you 12,46,000 rupees ex-showroom. And the on-road is around 15,80,000 rupees on-road Visakhapatnam. I'll be displaying the rest of the on-road prices of the different variants on the screen. Pause it and have a look at it. By the way, these on-road prices may vary based on your location and the state you live in. It should more or less be around the same price. For the exact on-road prices, please reach out to your nearest showrooms. Coming to the engine specifications, this Venue diesel comes with a 4-cylinder 1.5-litre CRDI, which produces 116 PS of power and 250 Nm of torque, and is only available with a 6-speed manual transmission. And the claimed mileage is around 24.2 km per litre. Alright, now let's see what you get in this diesel SX variant. Starting with the exteriors, as you can see here, you get this dark chrome finished radiator grille with a lot of functionality. The lower radiator grille has also decent functionality. You get dark silver color front skid plate. Moving to the headlamps, well, these are your LED projector headlamps. Along with that, you've got this signature daytime running lamp, which surrounds the entire headlamp unit. On the top, you've got bulb type turn indicators. By the way, you do get air damps in the lower bumper for better aerodynamics. So overall, if you look at the Venue, it has this bold design language. Looks good. Now moving on to the sides. You get two 15x60 section 16-inch tires with 16-inch diamond cut alloys. You get circular wheel arches with cladding. And this cladding extends across the doors. Also, if you look at the ground clearance, it's about 195mm or 19.5 centimeters, which is your typical sub 4 meter SUV ground clearance. Should be more than enough. You get body color ORVMs which are electrically adjustable, auto foldable, and have turn indicators in them. Moving on to the top, you've got sunroof along with silver color roof rails and a shark fin antenna at the back. I like the way how Venue looks from the sides. It looks very proportionate. Coming to the brakes, you get disc brakes at the front and drum brakes at the rear. Then moving to the rear section, as you can see here, you get LED connecting tail lamps. So you get this tail lamp unit across the tailgate. You get bulb type turn indicators, reflectors and reverse parking lamps in the lower bumper. And this part of the bumper has been finished in flat black. Following that, you've got body color bumper along with rear skid plate, which is finished in dark silver color. You get rear parking sensors, and over here you've got the rear parking camera as well. Then moving on to the windshield, you get a defogger and a wiper and also a stop lamp. Alright, now time to check out the boot space. Well, this Hyundai Venue has a boot carrying capacity of 350 liters, which is one of the best in the segment. And looking at the features in the trunk, you get a boot lamp, parcel shelf on top. Also, you can extend the boot carrying capacity by folding down those rear seats, which have a 60-40 split. And underneath the floor, you've got the space saver spare wheel. So that's all about the boot space. Now time to check out the interiors. You get body color door handles along with keyless entry and go function for this particular variant SX. The doors open wide enough. Looking at the door elements, you get silver color door openers, power window switches, child lock ORVM controls, and lock and unlock switches as well. Lower down, you get door bins for your bottles and some storage space next to it. You get speakers along with tweeters as well. The driver's seat is both height adjustable and also reclinable. Moving on to the driver's side controls, you've got traction control off switch, auto on off switch along with headlamp leveling adjuster. Also, you get an engine start stop switch. By the way, if you look at the seat upholstery, you get dual tone fabric seats along with height adjustable headrests. Getting inside the cabin, the Venue gets dual tone dashboard. You've got hard plastics all over. Now looking at the steering column over here, this is a D-cut steering wheel which has a flat bottom and is leather wrapped. And if you look at the adjustment, it is tilt adjustable, not telescopic as such. Moving on to the mounted controls, on to the left you've got the infotainment buttons, and on to the right you've got the cruise control buttons and buttons to toggle the instrumentation. Behind the wheel, on to the left you've got the wiper stalk, and on to the right you've got the light stalk. Let me just turn on the ignition. So this Venue gets a 10-inch digital instrument cluster. You get fixed digital dials, it isn't customizable as such. Separating these dials, you get a multi-information display or the MID, which shows you a lot of information like time, temperature, trip meter, odometer, gear indicator, seatbelt warning, average fuel efficiency, and you'll find the rest of the warnings and indicators in the instrumentation. It's a bright display and you've got all the information that you need. Then moving to the center dash, you get a Fluorine Type 8-inch infotainment touchscreen system. This system supports USB connectivity, Bluetooth, Android Auto, and Apple CarPlay as well. Also, let me just show you the rear parking camera. So this is how the rear parking camera works, and it has got decent resolution. Coming to the user interface, it is quite easy to use and it is very intuitive as well. You've got all the necessary functions right in front of you. Surrounding the screen, you've got AC vents which have silver color finish, and you'll find rest of the infotainment controls below the screen. Right in the center, you've got the hazard lamp switch. Now this venue being the SX variant, you get automatic climate controls. You get this rotary dial in the center to adjust your temperature. There's a circular display which shows you blower speed and temperature. Following that, you've got charging ports which include a USB A type and a C type as well. And right in the center, you've got the 12 volts power socket. Also, you can charge your mobiles wirelessly using this wireless charging pad. And like I've already told you, this Venue diesel only comes with a 6-speed manual transmission. There's no option for automatic if you're looking for one. There's a tiny storage over here where you can place your keys. Then you've got 2 cup holders and a leather wrapped central armrest with some storage space inside. Speaking of which, just like the central armrest, you've got decent storage space in the glove box as well. Also, it comes with a cooling function. Apart from the glove box, on the top you've got open storage space. Then moving on to the top, you've got manual dimming IR individual reading lamps for both the driver and the co-driver. You get a mirror in the passenger side sun visor, however you don't get any on the driver side. There's a speaker over here, and following that you've got voice assisted sunroof. So that's all about the front cabin. Now time to check out the rear cabin as well. Just like the front doors, the rear doors open wide enough. You got power window switches, silver color door openers, decently sized door bins which can easily fit in a liter bottle, and speakers next to it. And like I've already told you, you get dual tone fabric upholstery for the rear seats as well. Along with that, you get high adjustable headrest for all the 3 passengers. However, you miss out on central armrest which should have been provided at this price point. Also, the rear seats can be folded in a 60-40 split. Now getting inside the cabin, for beginners, I've set the front driver's seat to my adjustment. I'm a 5 feet 10 inch person and I drive in a very relaxed manner. Especially I recline the backrest a little more than usual. So after adjusting to such position, I'm left with this amount of knee room and leg room. It's decent enough. Also, if you look at the headroom, I'm left with this amount of headroom. So a 6 feet person sitting in the rear cabin shouldn't be a problem. Coming to the features in the rear cabin, you get rear AC vents along with a USB-C type charging port, grab rails on either sides and a reading lamp in the center. And this is how the front dashboard layout looks like from the rear cabin. Well, if you find yourself sitting in the center, this is how it looks like. It's manageable and decent enough. 2 adults along with a child in the center is the perfect seating for this Venue rear cabin. So that's all about the interiors. Now time to check out the safety features. This Venue Diesel SX comes with 6 airbags, ABS with EBD, electronic stability program, vehicle stability management, tire pressure monitoring system, and if you opt the next variant SX option, which is the top variant, you'll be offered with level 1 ADAS features. So that's all for this review guys, hope you liked it. If so, consider giving it a like and share it with your friends and family. Thank you so much, drive safe and have a nice day.